Welcome, motorsports fans. This week's edition of Fundy Motorsports Magazine brings you to Pennfield Dragway for the 1992 version of the All-Truck Weekend. What is an all-truck weekend? To find out, just follow us for the next 30 minutes as we investigate. First up, we've got the Show and Shine department. These fellas are bringing in the trucks off the street, cleaning up every single detail on it. A lot of wax, a lot of elbow grease. Lots of elbow grease on the big rigs. The working vehicle competition brought in lots of corporate entries as well as individuals. And as you see, the big rigs weren't there just to show. We'll have a little go here too. as they tried out things on the drag strip. The fans sure look like they're having a lot of fun, enjoying a late summer afternoon. I recognize this face, that's Dave Warman, but Dave, that doesn't look like your truck. I guess he and Chris Long want to have a little extra go at it.
Ready to roll, Dave? Fire him up.
Not all the participants in the weekend came in by road. Here's three that came in with a rather different approach.
Canadian flag, and another will be flying the New Brunswick flag.
There you go. There they come. They jump.
All right, they've just left the aircraft, and you watch and you'll see the canopies open there. 120 miles an hour after 12 seconds. One of my sons happens to be amongst the jumpers.
How long does it take them to come down?
It'll take about 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we watch the skydivers come down, we'll take this opportunity to have our grand opening of the event and ask that everybody please stand for our national anthem. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command, with glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
You notice some spy rolling around. The object of that is to lose altitude. There's a very little wind today, and actually it's a little tricky landing and getting a good stand-up landing when there's no wind. You have to judge exactly when to put the brakes on, which flares, but if you do it too high, you come down a little bit hard, very hard in fact. There's the first one coming in. That's Pat LeBlanc from Moncton, and right behind him in the red, white, and blue is Don Gauguin. And that fella up there with the yellow canopy is son Ron Searle. He and I landed in a boat pasture once, and it's a long story, but it was funny.
And this fella doesn't care if Dave Wilson has a wonderful singing voice. He looks like he's ready for some mud bog action. And here it is.
Hang on to your hat, folks. He's flying. That'll boy Cubby. Hang on to her, Cubby. Oh, he's over. Right off the bat, we've got one over. I think he's all right. He looks all right. You all right, Cubby? Give us a wave, Cubby. Oh, boy, give him a big hand, folks. This guy's rolled this truck 3 times this year, and he still keeps coming back for more. Good show, Cubby. Thank you. Okay, Randy, 349 to beat. Out of the hole, damn good. He's looking well. Nice run for Plum Crazy. Good run. These guys are going for her all this weekend. All right, for the Mud Bog Boogie. Good enough. Even for the Mud Bog Boogie, Steve. This truck here has 1,450 horsepower. He's currently in first place. He's got a time of 3:06 to beat. And he knows it, and he'll do his best. Whoa, he's sideways. He let off her. He must have seen Cubby's twirly hole there. The Dutch has been driving this rig for a few years, so he was able to handle her and hold on to her. Okay, here comes Fred now. She looks like a CJ5, doesn't it? That's what's left of it. But you notice, all you Jeep drivers out there, that he's running Chevy power in this rig. We'll have Ford ones too, though. Your Jeep with Ford. Well, they all work good. All kinds of Chevy Ford. Yeah. I'd like to let you know that up front here, Steve Cliff from Lincoln Mercury Sales, he dressed all my girls up here in brand new hats here today. I'd like to thank them from Lincoln Mercury Sales. Next truck up's John Baldwin. He's from Dalhousie. He's got a 440 cubic inch Dodge in this rig. 35 cut groundhogs, and he won't tell us what horsepower he's putting out. He says them Dodges are a secret thing. The thing is about John, he's also going to be running in the next class underneath him, and he uses that truck to pull this one here with. Every race. Fred McKeel's time, the first truck was a 5.85. John Volren's time is a 6.04. Ronnie drives the Mud Devil. He's got a 396 cubic inch Chevy in her, 33 groundhogs cut. He's currently in 5th place in the association. These guys are going all out today because this is the last race of the year. I guess his wipers aren't working. She's a 37 Fiat body. That's what he tells me anyway. And Claude's currently in 4th place in the association. I'm yet to figure out how he sees around the blower. They're all going through the mud anyways. That's a good run for the Swamp Toy. Randy had the fastest time of the day here today with a 3.08 seconds. Cost these guys probably $10 to $12 every time they fire that motor up running out alcohol fuel. Hang on, folks. I think he's got control of that rig now. He's going to be back tomorrow, folks, along with the Lone Ranger. And Cubby will be back. We hope you enjoyed the mud. We're going to stick it up for the ground.
Let's take a step away now from the mud boggers and have a look at the sport of truck pulling. There's a nice little white pickup driven by 18-year-old Kerry Burns. I'll send it back now to Dave Wilson, who you will be seeing, or rather hearing, in an upcoming special on truck pulling. Hopefully he won't be singing again. Take it away for us now, Dave.
The drag so the box doesn't go up quite so quickly. Let's see if we can get a good wheel stand to start out our program this afternoon in our truck pull. This is the last points race of the season for the mud boggers. So tomorrow we'll tell the story for some of them. And Lee Kelly starting it again with the Towing Inferno. And she's starting to come up in the air some more. Come on up high, Lee. Let's go to the sand drags. Very, very sticky track. 1952 Mack truck. Not quite the same as it was originally. Haven't been around Pennfield Dragway a lot of years. One capacity the other. A drag racer back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. Run the track back here for a few years, and now he's back today with his pull truck. There it is. Here he goes. The Mack attack. Wheels off the ground and under power. Kevin Burns. Fine pull for the Mack attack. Making his way down through the mud the hard way, pulling 25,000 pounds behind him. Get her driver's license yet? But she's got a 468 big block Chevy truck with twin carburetors and all kinds of stuff, and she's going to drive the wild thing down the track. That's her dad, Kevin, in with her. The first time she drove this truck, she stood it rigged straight up in the air. They had the weights wrong on it and broke most of the front end out from underneath it. I see them putting weights ahead this afternoon. They're not going to try to do that if they can help it. But I must tell you the truth, her father was running the throttle that day. He had it right on the boards and stood up straight and come down bang. And all be fixed. This is her 5th or 6th time pulling this truck. Into the gear selection. Clearing it out, Carrie Burns in the wild thing. And there goes Dad stepping on the throttle. There we go. A little offline, but she's not done pulling yet. Coming over to visit you. Should really give her another chance to try that. She's only 18 years old, just getting used to this game. So don't care. Second try down through, I think he'll go all the way again. Yeah, he's going to bring the wheels off the ground this time too, I think. Give her a little more power. There he goes, the wheels are off the ground in the bullseye as he heads through the slime. Can he make it? Can he make it? He's still pulling, still moving. Still moving, the wheels are in the air. He's really getting some traction there now. He's going to go down through. Bullseye working hard, still getting some traction. I think the old Bullseye is going to make it work. He's down to where the dry ground is, and the wheels are up in the air, and there goes Bullseye 1 clear through the worst part of the track. Except for that one little muddy spot at the end. Nice job for Kenny Donaher. Find out where the wet spots are in the track, so he's going to drive down and look and pick out where he wants to go. This track is equipped with rear brakes that are individual. He has 2 sticks inside. He can make each wheel stop and go. So if the front wheels do go off the ground, he can still steer the vehicle with the steering brakes. Again, 4 and 6-cylinder sand drag trucks have your vehicles ready at the line. 8-cylinder after that, then super stock and modified after that. Sand drag's coming right up in just a few moments. And Patty Gilbert tightening it up the line, getting the OK signal from the starter. Let's see if he can bring the wheels off the ground and go down to the top. There she comes, the Grim Reaper. And doing a fine job on the line, getting down through the muck the best he could. Patty Kilburn in the Grim Reaper. You can...
Okay, the sand drags are going to start here in a few more seconds. Against the Lone Ranger, which is running number 1 in the province. And you've got Plum Crazy that's running number 2. Plum Crazy has won the mud bog today, and the Lone Ranger's out for revenge. folks. Especially you bald-headed guys. We're ready to go. They're gone. Woo! They're gone. Okay, I've got those dust masks for sale down here. Anybody need a dust mask? How do I look now? Woo! Well, this thing will scat. If he wins, we'll say he's got 1,500 horsepower. Thought the light's good. Fresh out of St. John, New Brunswick. Henry says he puts a radiator in the back to keep the chickens cool. I asked him why he didn't bring no chickens with him. He says it's bad when they're laying. He says you have to leave them home. We're revving them up. Gotta go on the light. They're gone. The hand's gone. He's out of the hole. Oh, hand, he's catching ya. Woo. The big hen was out of the hole off the bat, but I think he slugged down near the end. Now, this should be interesting to see who's going to come out of this one. They're gone. We're out of the hole. The tracker's looking over. Put her to the middle. Tracker got her. And it seems like the tracker's going on to the next heat. The little GMC tracker's going on the next heat. Like Paul Ferris is right there. That ain't in there. Oh, the bathtub was low. Oh, the bathtub's picking up. Look at that bathtub go. Oh, gee. He just lost his towel. She must have had a wash on the way down.
And that's all the time we have for this week. Next week we travel to Petty Raceway for NASCAR and mini stock action. Watch the Cable 10 listings for our truck pulling special. That's EPR Truck Pull 92, coming soon. Until next time, keep motoring.